Manchester United 1, Bournemouth 1 at Old Trafford in the Barclays Premier League. Another two frustrating dropped points for Manchester United at home against a team we should be beating in the Barclays Premier League. This time, Bournemouth coming away with a point. Last week I talked about how this is why I love football, with our 3-2 thrilling cup victory over Southampton with a late goal, twists and turns, entertainment along the ride. Today is why I hate football, not because of the fact we didn't win, because of the fact that the whole game will be circled around in controversy. The game was changed by decisions. The way that Bournemouth set up to sit back and defend a 1-1 draw, I want to see entertainment. That wasn't entertaining for me, and as I said, it was a frustrating result today for Manchester United. It's happened too often. Hull have come here, we've drawn at home to Hull, West Ham, Stoke, Burnley, so Bournemouth today. There's other teams. We've drawn too many games at home in games we should be beating. And the fact is, if you take them points and put them into wins, we're in the top four easily. Today we had the chance to move up to fourth in the league. We've been sixth since November. Today we had the chance to move up to fourth in the league. And again, we've bottled the opportunity just like we did against Hull. How many more times are we going to get this opportunity to rise the league, and climb the league, and then bottle it? Because again, today was another chance where we had the chance to move up to fourth, something which we want this season, and we've bottled the opportunity yet again. As I said, the game will be circled around in controversy. Zlatan Ibrahimovic should have been sent off. Tyrone Mings should have been sent off. Harry Arter should have been sent off. Sermon shouldn't have been sent off, and he was sent off. Manchester United were given a penalty which wasn't a penalty, but then later in the game didn't get a penalty for something which was a penalty. It was just, the referee had an absolute awful game, just like they have done all season really. The referees have been inconsistent, contradicted their decisions, and the referee was shit again today. Mings sort of stamps on Zlatan's head. It was a horrendous thing. How he doesn't get away with it, I don't know. He'll come out and say that he didn't do it deliberately. It was 100% deliberate thing to do. It doesn't even apologise. If you stamped on someone's head and you didn't mean it, you'd rush away straight over to say, I'm sorry. Ibrahimovic, though, 2 runs don't make a right. He then goes and elbows him in the face. He should have been sent off as well. Gets away with it. And then Sermon gets sent off for just pointing out to the referee that both of them should be sent off or something. And then he gets sent off. Harry Arter then should have got sent off in the second half. We then get the penalty, a great chance to put ourselves 2-1 up. Zlatan Ibrahimovic then goes and misses the penalty. And now we're sitting in a position where we've drawn 1-1 again at home in a game we should be winning. Marcus Rojo was the only person who got a goal today for Manchester United. He's not even scored in the Barclays Premier League before today's game. He was the one who got the goal today, and that says it all. Martial had a poor game for me. Ibrahimovic had the worst, I think, in a Manchester United shirt I've ever seen him have. Pogba, how many opportunities did he get late on? Pogba, I think he had a bad game as well. Mata wasn't great. I think it just shows how much we miss the presence of Henrik Mkhitaryan and Ander Herrera, who were both not in the team today. I think we both needed them to play because we generally did miss them today. Wayne Rooney again, very poor. I struggled to back why he should be starting and why he is the Manchester United captain. With a performance like that today was just horrendous. He had some great chances, but realistically I'm pissed off today because today we had the opportunity to rise to fourth in the league and we've bottled it yet again with a draw at home to 10 men Bournemouth. We played against 10 men for 50 minutes of the game, the whole of the second half, and we couldn't break them down. Same old story yet again. We missed a penalty. Again, that was another frustrating factor in the game. And realistically, the game should have been wrapped up, sealed within the first game. We gave them a lifeline by giving them the penalty. The game should have been wrapped up before the penalty. We should have been 3-0 up before they got the chance to score. Again, we didn't take it. We gave them a lifeline, 1-1, and from that moment I knew that it was going to be one of them long afternoons for Manchester United, in which it was in the end. We just couldn't break them down, and yet again, Artur Boruc, the opposition goalkeeper, has an absolute superb game. He conceded 6 goals against Everton literally like 2-3 weeks ago. Today he has an absolute superb game. It's just getting too predictable, wasting too many chances yet again. And you've got to think, what are we working on in training? You're seeing all these pictures of Manchester United hard at training, but what are we training on? one of the problems why we're not in the top four and why we're sixth at the moment is because of the amount of times we've wasted opportunities. Today, we wasted more opportunities. Why aren't we training on finishing? We've got probably the most or best, or one of the best attacking options in the Barclays Premier League, yet we can't seem to finish chances, like clear-cut chances as well. As I said, you know, they were so open at the back in the first half, Bournemouth, yet we didn't capitalise on that and take our chances, and it was just one of them frustrating games for Manchester United yet again this season. It's been a frustrating old season for us in terms of that. You know, we've not lost in 17 league games yet. The fact is, I think we've drawn like 8 or 9 of them, which is like 16 or 18 points dropped, and that's why we're not in the top four. And today we had a great chance to. We don't now play for 2 weeks. The other teams are now going to go ahead of us again. We're playing catch up. We're going to go into the last couple of games needing to get top four and needing to get results against teams like Tottenham away from home, Arsenal away from home, City, Chelsea. We're going to need to get points from them games. This is going to come back to haunt us, and I'm telling you, the game was filled in controversy. We missed good chances. It was a frustrating day for Manchester United. Thanks for watching this video, and I'll see you later.